Don't want to leave you behind, so I'm going to catch you up. You've seen this. You've seen that. You haven't seen this, though. Look at that. That looks fantastic. And there's the detail I was talking about, where this will come out. There'll be some outside corner trim on that. But then there's this space right here for this to bump into. So it's not like it's just one long potty closet. It makes it look interesting, in my opinion. So I like it like that. That'll be the AC. They got a little microwave that's going right there. And then we got some storage. So storage, refrigerator. Now, obviously, all this back here is going to be bed. So that means we've got the door is going to hit somewhere about right here, over to about there. And so then we'll have another cabinet real similar to this one will be right there. And we'll try to make them as identical as possible. I don't know. We'll see what the camper wants when I get there. I don't know that I'll get there today. I might get there tomorrow, but right now, we got to get this put together. So this is the bottom part of it goes up there. That's the overhead cabinet for right there. So this is the bottom. This is where the kitchen light will go. And this will flip around and come right up to meet it. Make that L shape that we're used to. And we'll put it up before we put the roof on. And I think once I do this, I think I'm going to mess around with that door a little bit. I really want to show you guys that door before this video is over. It's, I don't know. Let's see. This is really pretty simple. Remember, this was already finished. I wouldn't have this shellacked already, except for this came out from the potty closet door. And this is birch. $45 a sheet. Are you kidding me? We're not wasting an ounce. All right, enough about me. So this will set in here. I'm gonna have to spin this around because one detail is that right here, it's gonna hang down a little bit like those scallops. So it's gonna sit in here like this. Would have been a better demonstration for you. So to make that happen, I'm gonna get a little glue in here. Trying not to get too crazy with it because I don't want it to hang down on those scallops. I'm not big on sanding glue. But we gotta get enough on there to make it hang tough in there. And that's gonna need a little more right there. And I think we got it. Also, I've got 1.5" brad nails to do the work if possible. So, I don't know, I might end up putting a couple more pieces of this just to brace it up, you know? Give it a good bracing. But this is exactly how it came from the factory, so I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I get there. Actually, we'll see how it feels when it gets there. How about that? Okay, we got that on. Got a really good match on this. That's good. That's good. Give it a couple of those from the side. Help it stick in there tough. Better do that over here as well. Those really do help brace pretty well. So I think we're pretty good right there. And I really think I'm going to add some bracing, just a little bit right here and right here. I think it'll make a difference. I can feel it'll make a difference. I'm gonna get on that real quick. Let's start this episode off right. Look at this. This is the part that was the cabinet that was right next to the potty closet. Got the curved roof, and that's AC, microwave, storage, and you see where it goes over the wheel well. Well, I had to match it to the other side, but it's not really matched, but it's real close. As you can see, still got that. Still got the same size opening. There's no AC, obviously. This is all storage. No microwave, storage. And just storage. And the cutout for the wheel well. I want you to kind of see the difference. They're really, it's size difference, but they're built the same way, just a couple of inches different, because we got to have some room to sit on the bed, you know? So I kind of wanted you to see, I've just got it all framed out. It's very, very sturdy. And I don't even have the birch on it yet. Once I put that birch on it, it is heck for stout. And then you could see on the inside here, I'll lay a 1/2-inch piece of plywood left over from the walls all the way across. And that will build our shelves. And it'll be the same way here. Sit there, go all the way around, come back. Plenty of strength, all 4 sides supported. So I think today I'm going to finish out the birch on this one. And then I may go up and install that front cabinet. Well, no, I can't. I've got to get to shellacking before I do that. I forgot, only the front's finished, but I had to put some brad nails in it, so I've got to resand it. So we're going to be doing a lot of shellacking if I get this other piece birched in. We'll see how that goes. Well, I'm gonna let that sit. I want to put as few staples as I can in it, and really gonna try to keep it off of the face, just keep it on those edges, because I can trim the edges. You can't really trim the face. So I'm gonna let that sit for a while, let it dry off real good, and after I router the edges and router out. Oh, I got that first try. And router out the doors. Then we can get to shellacking. Got a lot to shellac. So we've got this one. We got one over there. The not the door side, potty closet side. We've got the front piece to do, and I've got at least 4 ceiling pieces I can do. Got plenty of daylight though, so I might make that back shelf while I'm waiting on that to dry. And then I don't have much more to go. Yeah, keep watching, we'll get there. Got a lot of shellacking done. That's awesome. Anyway, let me get this. I've got it tacked in here just lightly for right now. I had to make sure that I had on bubble. And we're on bubble. But you kind of, it's almost one of those things you really kind of have to mess up because it goes on that side and that side at the exact same spot as on this side. So both sides should be close to the same, and we're on bubble this way and this way. That didn't work. We're not dimensional. Whoop, whoop. So where it goes here to the top, there to the top, there to the front, there to the front, it should be on bubble, and it was on bubble. But I wanted to check anyway. So I made a couple reinforcements for this because this is just 1/4 inch. So I'm going to go around there, put a couple of those in, and then I'll probably swing back around and hit that one from the outside. So I just take my little handy dandies here and try not to go out through the front. Really, really need to make sure that I'm hitting where I need to be hitting. And it'd be great if I had a couple of hands to do that with, but I do not. All right, so I go, oh boy, I was way off. And that's way off. There we go. Okay, I think I can make my first stop right there. Let's just see where we are. Hey, first try. Okay, we'll keep that kind of level, and I think we can try to suck up the front here. So I think that's where I kind of want to be. Let me get one of these nails right, or screws right here. Ooh, that's a close one. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. I think we kind of got in between. Oh, yeah, it's a little high. So I think I can just drop this one down. I think we'll be okay. Let's see. Yeah. That's it. Suck that one up pretty good. Then I'll take this one, because I went this way. Then I'll take this one and come up the top, pull that up, go to the other side, and just use the wall. You don't need to watch me do that. I think you kind of know what I'm doing. Before I put the wall on, though, I've got to make the doors. Those have to be installed. Oh, you know what? No, I think they're taller. Yeah, so they slip into the top, then they sit down in the bottom. So I'm going to make them before I put the front of the roof on. Good thing I was thinking about that. I was a little worried. I almost tore it apart. But I'm going to make those. I'll show you what I'm doing when I get there. Here is the Wilson art that the customer chose. It almost looks like it's blurry, but you just got to focus on it. It's so weird. Very vintage looking. See, that almost makes you dizzy. It's going to be great, though. So I cut out my slider doors right here. Very thin. That's 1/8 inch material. 2.7 millimeters to be correct. Exact. And so I'm going to take my shears and cut out a piece. Then I'm going to glue these separately onto it and let them sit. And then I've just got to super carefully router them off of another straight edge. It'll be great. It's an extra step because that 1/8 inch is just so thin. But that's what we got to do, and it's going to be cool. I'm going to get working on it, and maybe I can get them installed. I know I kept the two the knobs, so those will be original. Little sole put back in. Anyway, let me get on it. think that's gonna work pretty good. Kind of got my clamps, long neck clamps on there. And I went real close to this edge anyway because I had two flat edges. I let my overhang on this edge and we just took that off, and that is smooth as a baby's bottom. So now I just gotta do this end and see if I can get these clamps on reasonably. How that got a different size is beyond me. We'll try it a little tighter there. I'm just gonna line it up even with this board on each end. And that's gonna, anything I miss, it'll just smooth it out a little bit. So let's get this and see what happens. It's really all it is. I just got to put the knob in and set it in. Let's go up here and see if it fits. Hello. All right, here it is. So it slips up into the top like that. Drops down. Oh, it's a tight fit, but let me see. What are we missing here? Oh, that's tight. Woo! It's close. It is close. I think I could just go ahead and sand the edges where it slips down in there, and I think we're good to go. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey, welcome back to Do It Twice Theater. I'm your host, Rob Dumas from Dumas Industries. Let's give this a try. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what it should have done. All I did was take the sander to the edges at the top and the bottom, gave it a good sanding down, and smooth sailing now. So I've got one more side to do, and then I'm going to put on our knob, but it'll actually, well, it just depends. It'll go here, will it? Yeah, and then it'll stop here, and then vice versa on the other one. And if I'm wrong, welcome to episode 3 of Do It Twice Theater. All right. Everybody's got a loud truck out here. That's what you get for living in the country. All right, that's it from World Headquarters for today. I've got a few things I've got to get working on, and I'll bring that to you in a few more days.